Hi, this is me, Ashma, back with another video. I wanted to talk about my forest bathing journey. And in Easter bank holiday, I did a 2-day forest bathing journey. And day one, I already spoke about it, so now I'm talking about day two. On the 20th of April, I went on the second day forest bathing. And we went on this really nice woods. So first we hiked towards the woods, but before we got to the woods, we hiked a bit, and then because it was like 45 minutes to hike, then we went in a little cafe kind of thing, and had our lunch break. After our lunch break, it was 2 minutes. We from the woods, we went to the woods, and we saw these beautiful trees called redwoods. They were so amazing. They looked so soft and everything, and tall. And for what we did a 20 to 30-minute meditation, which I was zoned out and fell asleep, deep sleep. And then after the meditation, the host got us to walk around the forest, to connect with the forest, and do what we feel present, and to engage with the forest. And basically, she said don't take pictures and stuff, because forest bathing is about not taking pictures and disconnect from all social media and stuff, is to be in the present moment. I hugged the tree. The redwood tree was so soft. It was so nice, smelled nice and everything. I looked around. I was so mesmerized. I was in the moment. I think day one, yeah, it took me a bit of time to get in the moment, a little bit of time, but day two, it was just a different experience, because doing back to back, the host said it would be different, and it was like, oh my god, I was in a different zone. It was so beautiful. It was amazing. I was so like zoned out. I was in the moment. I had no thoughts, and it was perfect. It was so amazing. I went around forest. I smelled the forest. I hugged the tree. It was so amazing. I was in the. I did do one thing I shouldn't have. I took like 1 or 2 pictures while I was in the woods, while I was searching just of the tree and this one dead tree and the leaves, because it was so amazing, and just I really wanted to keep that memory. Even though the host, she took most of the pictures, but I just wanted to take 1 or 2, just even of myself, just to have it in the moment. So yeah, but otherwise I didn't use my phone. Otherwise it was amazing. Then after we walked around the wood, then we came back, and then after she explained about, we did this activity. She explained about, we were gonna basically pair up together with somebody, team, and we were going to they were going to find the strangest object. So like what happened was, I sat down and on one of the logs, and I had to close my eyes. And then my partner had to my team partner had to get me to do box breathing, like breathe in, breathe out, and all that stuff, like to get me like in the mind for mood and calm. And then she'll find the weirdest object in the woods, and we don't, and our eyes have to be closed, and we're not supposed to wear gloves, and we're smelling it and touching it. And by smelling it, we're not going to guess what the object is. The whole point is to feel, what does the object make us feel? What are we feeling in our stomach or body or mind, or how does it smell? Some people might not feel nothing. She said some people might feel something, and everyone have a different way of feeling. There are no judgment in forest bathing and forest therapy. So the host was saying, so this lady that was with her, she got me to because I went up first, she got me to smell the, I don't know what it was. I was not even sure, and she got me to smell this thing, yeah, and it was quite big, and it smelled so nice, and smelled like really earthy and everything. It was really nice smell, and it just made my stomach feel like ooh, and it was really nice. And then the second object, she got me this smile. I saw it afterwards because she was telling the lady was saying you should keep, and it was like pine coat, but they were tiny ones. And basically, it made me, it smells so nice and fresh. It made me think of my parents' home. It made me think of my mom and dad and her family, and it made me feel warm and like a big hug. And it was so nice and powerful. I don't know why it made me feel that way, but it did. And it was really nice and powerful. And I enjoyed it so much because that's something I never done in my life. And she said, and the host said, that's what forest bathing is all about. And then I gave her some stuff and she felt her way and things. And we took her. It was really, really amazing. And then we shared our experience. And then the host was like, it's really good to hear everyone's experience. And sometimes you don't feel in the first time, it take time. But it was really amazing and it was so powerful. I never thought I would experience this, and my mind was so clear and everything. And then after everyone's done that, then she got everyone to come back, and then we told our experience. And afterwards, she's got us to go to a different part of the forest. And when we went to a different part of the forest, we saw the new leaves. It was like the ones we saw in day one of the bluebells that connect. It was like green, the bright green, and they only last for a little bit. And she got us to pull some because she said you can pull them because they do grow again, because that part of life, they're not like they grow every year. So we took some, and she wanted us not with gloves, just with our hands to feel it, and then to have a bunch. And she got us to sit down. And we had to do a meditation, to close our eyes, and that meditation was all about connecting with the tree and connecting with a new beginning and trying to let go and start in fresh. So those leaves, yeah, when I felt them, and she was telling us guided meditation, and I felt it, and she telling us what to do. I smelled it, and it smelled to me like apples. I don't know why. It was just, to me, it smelled like apples, and for some reason, I don't know why. Green kind of apples, and it was so soft and everything, and it made me realize what was holding me back, what I need to let go of. And now I know what was holding back, what I need to let go of. I know what my goal is and what I need to focus on. And I know what is the other thing that is holding me back for some of the things. And I realized that now I have to like control what some of the things I was doing. But yes, now I know what I need to do and stuff. It was so powerful and amazing. And we were in a circle and we shared a bit. And then she told me I don't need to say what I need to let go of or who, because she said it could be a touchy feeling, but story. But now I know exactly what I need to do, and I'm gonna do that. And it will take a bit of time, but I will do it, and I will get rid of my bad habits as well. Some of my bad habits, like spending a lot of money, I can tell you that, and my eating habit, start eating healthier, and my habit with food, and obviously letting go of toxic people, which I have, but just completely letting them go, which I have done that, and my trying to like get my good relationship back with food, not negativity and all that, which I'm going to do. And I'm so glad I went to forest bathing. Both experiences, she asked the people who done both how they felt. I felt so relaxed and in peace, knowing what I know now. And I had a good night's sleep as well. It was the best thing. I did both, and I can't wait to do next one, because she said twice a month she's going to do forest bathing, and I'm hoping I can do every time I can do the forest bathing, and I don't miss any of this year. But obviously sometimes you can because of certain reason, but I'm hoping I don't. And I had so much fun, and I can't wait to tell you all about my like my next forest bathing journey, but I will talk about all my forest bathing journey, because this is going to help me with my mental health and everything, and my anxiety to what I've been struggling with, and it's going to help me, and I will tell you how I've been feeling. And end of the year, I will tell you how forest bathing did it, how much did it help me, and am I really connecting with it? I hope I am. I feel like I am, but I've got a long way to go, so let's see. And thank you for listening, and I hope you do enjoy my journey, and you'll see some of the videos, pictures that I've done of the videos. You'll see in the next one. So thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.